Hi everybody, my name is Carmen Calico. For my microbiology class, I'll be talking about the hands, foot, and mouth caused by the Coxsackie virus. This would be my outline, and throughout my presentation, I'll be talking about the organism, the epidemiology, clinical manifestation. I'll be talking about the diagnosis, treatment, how you can prevent it, and a little bit of the history. So my organism is the Coxsackie virus, and this virus comes from the family, the Picornaviridae, and the shape and structure for this virus, the genome is non-segmented and contains a single molecule of linear positive sense single-stranded RNA. The diameter is said to be like 30 nanometers. And if you can see below, this is how they actually look. I'm not sure if you can see it really clear or if it's too bright. Okay, the epidemiology, how does the Coxsackie virus spread? They're usually spread by droplet, which, as you can see at the bottom, there's babies drooling on the toys, which is a no because that's how they can catch the hands, foot, and mouth disease. Geographically, it's presented around the world, but it's mainly in Asia, Pacific region, and China. It usually takes 3 to 5 days after exposure in order for the Coxsackie virus to replicate. What organism does Coxsackie virus infect? Well, they do infect the human host under the age of 10. Group A Coxsackie viruses tend to infect the skin and the mucous membranes, causing herpagina, any conjunctions with the hands, foot, and mouth disease. Coxsackie virus infects the hand, foot, and mouth, causing painful red blisters in the throat, on the tongue, gums, hard palate, inside the cheeks, palms of the hands, and soles of their feet, causing any kind of coughing, headache, sore throat, and painful swallowing when eating anything. The diagnosis, you can get diagnosed from your doctor when you do a physical exam. They'll look for anything like blisters or rashes, as you can see in the picture on the right hand side. They can also do a throat swab. So it's almost like doing a flu when they swab your throat, or they can take from your stool sample. They usually get that from kids. They do that in kids, and that's how kids is usually tested. Treatment. Coxsackie virus clears up within 10 days. There is pain medications that can help relieve any symptoms, as in maybe headache or fever, any of the symptoms, because this hands, foot, and mouth, there are no specific treatments for Coxsackie virus. There is an anti-itch lotion that can help you with the symptoms, or if you can wash your hands constantly, those can help. On the right hand side, I did upload a picture that you can see how you can prevent it and what the treatments can be. Prevention. How you can prevent this is by hand washing, which this is the best way to protect yourself by catching a Coxsackie virus. Kids who are sick should be kept home from school to prevent the spread of hands, foot, and mouth disease. Shared toys should be cleaned often with disinfectant because the virus can live on objects for days. Don't share any toys. Don't let them put their hands in their mouth. Don't let them touch anything if you know they have it. Just wash your hands constantly to prevent catching it or giving it to other people. These are the history that I've pulled up. There is some on Oahu, but I didn't mention it in here. But what I did find was in Canada and New Zealand in 1957, there was the first outbreak of hand, foot, and mouth disease. How it affects us today. Let me see this good. Today, the Coxsackie virus still affects us, but there is no known vaccine to prevent us from having hands, foot, and mouth disease. The only known fact is to wash your hands regularly and disinfect. The CDC claims that hands, foot, and mouth disease aren't that serious today, which it can be to me, but that's personal. Yeah. And this is my work site. Okay, thank you.